Welcome back to the Basement Birds podcast. That's my best Logan impression. I'm Reed. We're back
And I'm
with
Logan.
another episode.
Oh, so
What
you already
number is
screwed it
this?
up.
112?
You screwed it up because you didn't allow me to say, and I'm Logan.
Well, you said it anyway, so we got it in.
That is true.
It worked. It worked.
Yes, I did. How we
Welcome,
doing?
everyone, though. Pretty good. How are you?
I am well. It's just another one of those days. Getting towards the end of the semester, so a lot going on at work at the moment. Otherwise, we're chilling like a villain on Sundays. You know what I mean?
There you go. Can't complain.
Yeah, I though recently started paying for a service that, in my opinion, is life changing. I haven't told Reed what this is. I just told him that I've started paying for something.
Yeah. Can I guess?
Sure.
Okay, let's see. You're too young for AARP, even though you are older than me.
It's not AARP.
A life-changing service. Can I get an industry?
I feel like it might give it away.
Might give it away. Okay.
I can give you an industry, but
all right, give me an industry.
Media. Maybe it won't give it away. That's a very broad category.
Yeah, I feel like it's not like a streaming service. It's not like HBO Max or something.
It is not HBO Max, no.
All right. I don't know. I give up. What is it?
I started paying for YouTube Premium.
Oh, okay.
YouTube Premium. So for those uninitiated in the YouTube realm, I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and YouTube Premium basically allows you to watch YouTube without ads. There's no ads. And it also allows you to lock your phone while playing a video or music, in the case of YouTube Music. Not sure anybody actually uses YouTube Music, but
I was going to get there and ask if you were planning on switching to that as well.
Absolutely not. That's ridiculous.
I know someone that uses YouTube Music, actually.
That's interesting.
Because I think he got it to get the YouTube Premium and then started using YouTube Music as a,
as an accident.
As a follow-up to that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it an accident, but...
As a happy accident, as
Sure.
Bob Ross would say.
There you go. We'll go with that.
Yeah, so the reason this all came about was I was trying to download a mass amount of YouTube videos. I was trying to download 158 YouTube videos so I can have the file.
Why?
It's a long story, but essentially there was a show that I worked on that recently came to an end, and we wanted to create like a recap or like an end of the show.
Wait, is this the
video.
show that I'm thinking of? Is this the one from the university?
Yes.
It's done?
Well, it's done with the current host.
Okay. It's okay, gotcha. It's kind of up in limbo, not sure if the network will renew it.
So I wanted to download all of the
sad.
videos because they were not locally recorded anywhere. They were just streamed to YouTube.
Okay.
Which, as you know, when you download a YouTube video, it does not download at full resolution, which in this particular case is fine.
And good luck finding a downloader that still works.
That doesn't give you a virus, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like, do you also go through rotations of having a good YouTube downloader and then, like, you go to it, like, a couple months later and it doesn't work anymore and then you're stuck looking for another one?
I don't download videos illegally like that anymore. I was more looking at...
I don't either.
I was downloading through the YouTube platform. So you can, like, when you're logged into your own account, you can download YouTube videos.
You can download your own videos.
You can download your own videos, yes.
Didn't know
and it
that.
will give you the file.
Interesting. That
it
makes
does
sense,
not.
though.
If you upload a video at 1080p, it will let you download it at 720, which is very annoying.
Seems a little weird. but
yes, that is.
all right.
And it's fully playable at 1080p. So I know that file exists somewhere. So I don't know why YouTube does not allow you to download your own videos at full resolution. But it's probably some case in that they don't want people to start using it as a video storage platform.
Sure, that's what Vimeo's for.
Yes, exactly. So I was trying to download 150 episodes from my own account, essentially, because I'm logged into this account.
Okay.
And you have to do it one at a time.
Ugh.
And it is ridiculous. Because you have to click download. And so I figured I can do up to 10 without my computer freaking out too bad, because then it's trying to download 10, because they're all 45-minute to an hour episodes.
Yeah.
So this is basically 150 hours of footage that I'm trying to download, in total. So, I look up what's the easiest way to download YouTube videos, large quantities of YouTube videos. And again, there are videos, so it's not like I'm not, breaking any laws or anything. They're videos that we have posted to the platform. We have streamed there. I just want the footage to then post another video onto the same platform. So I start seeing some stuff about YouTube Premium, and I've tried it in the past. I've gotten like the free trial, and it was nice. I figured, what, it's no ads. The YouTube Music was kind of a thing. I got into it a little bit before I started using Apple Music, and it's fine, right? But I watch just a lot of YouTube videos. I listen to YouTube videos. Is like kind of my thing. Like sometimes like a podcast. Like I just listened to one today about the what actually like transpired when Michael Jackson died. Like how that whole story. Like they had it was basically a documentary, a 45-minute documentary that I didn't really have to watch. You can kind of just listen to, in the background while you're in the car or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'll delve into this, thing. So obviously I don't want to do it on the university's account. So I get YouTube Premium on my personal account. Then come to find out you can't, when you download with YouTube Premium, you don't get the file. You just download. It must download it. Like, how you can download a Netflix show, like if you're going to go on a plane or something, but it downloads it in the app.
Yep.
That's what it's doing, is downloading it. And like if I'm on my laptop though, it doesn't the file doesn't appear anywhere. It just is like downloaded so I can watch it offline, which is not what I was trying to do. I was trying to just save myself some time, and you can download whole playlists with YouTube Premium. You can download the whole playlist one click, which is why I was like, oh great, this is one click, it'll download all these videos. Not how it works. So needless to say, I still had to go through all 158 videos and download them all individually, and then upload them into Premiere Pro to allow the transcription to take place, which took an additional very long time. But now, basically, I can search through and find any single word or phrase.
What did you do in Premiere?
Premiere does auto transcriptions now, and they also have a new feature where you can search through the media.
Nice.
So you can put in it'll search visuals too. So you're like, I want a shot of an airplane, and it will pull up all the shots that you've brought into the project of an airplane.
Oh, it will know that?
Yeah, it's media. So you haven't used Premiere in a while. That was a couple years ago. They introduced that.
I use Premiere very sparingly in my current capacity.
Yeah, capacity. Yeah, I like that. But they're constantly updating it. They have a new color window that they're working on for color grading and to try and compete with DaVinci, which is I'm looking forward to. It's in beta now, so I haven't really used it. But anyway. YouTube Premium, I've had it now for about a week, and it's nice, It's definitely, I think I don't even really notice now the fact that there's no ads. Like if all of a sudden I had to go back to watching all of the ads, I think I'd get annoyed. And it's even nicer because there's no in the middle of the video ads. So sometimes
that's really nice.
I'll go to sleep with listening to a YouTube video. Yeah. And then the worst thing would happen where an ad starts playing and it's not an ad that just auto rolls back into the video. It ends on a screen where you have to
how
click.
it does that.
It ends on a screen where you have to click, and so I just hated that.
Yeah,
and I hated listening because the ads are always so much louder. So you're listening to the video, and all of a sudden it's like, you should buy a new car. And it's like, I'm trying to go to bed. Like, what?
Yeah.
And so...
Yeah, I don't so much mind the pre-roll ads on YouTube, but like you said, it's the mid-roll ones which are annoying.
Yeah. So that has been nice.
What's your... if you were to look at all the devices and screens and things that you consume YouTube on, what is the most used? What do you most
my phone.
like?
It's 100% my phone.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm signed into this account now on the TV upstairs.
Okay.
So that TV also doesn't have ads if we're trying to watch a YouTube video.
Yeah.
Nicole, I don't think really watches it. Like, I'll sit sometimes, like if I don't want to start a new show and I want to go to bed in, like, let's say 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes, I'll throw on a YouTube video on the TV or something. Like, that tends to be my new background noise. Like, I'm trying to rewatch Criminal Minds, the show, but I want to watch the show. I don't want to just have it on in the background. I want to watch it and understand what's going on. So now my new background merch is not there. So
I see. Okay. Very interesting. Yeah, like I think like I went through I can go through a phase, but on my phone I don't have like any social media apps anymore, any like content apps. I'm trying to get off my phone more. So I don't watch YouTube on my phone anymore. If I'm going to watch a YouTube video, I'm going to sit down in front of my TV and watch it, which is nice because it's on a larger screen, but it sucks because there's no ad blocker on a TV, which is really annoying. If anyone can make an ad blocker for the TV, that would do numbers.
And they're cracking down on ad blockers too.
They are. Like, even on my computer, I have it turned off, or else it gives you a certain amount of essentially like instances until it
won't play the video.
It won't. Yeah, it won't let you play YouTube anymore.
Threatens that you're violating the terms and conditions or some nonsense, and it's like,
yeah, which is annoying. Which honestly turns me off from watching YouTube more, which is probably fine. So I'm not staring in front of a screen that much, But I don't know. They just made it a lot hard. Like, I get why they do it. They want the creators to get their money and stuff like that. I totally get that. But the ad blockers were so nice,
And I will push back on that a little bit because YouTube, it puts ads now on all videos.
Yep.
Regardless of if they're monetized or not.
Yeah, if the creator had it or not. Yeah.
That's where I kind of have an issue with that is, like, for example, we at work have the ability to, like, be monetized, but we aren't because we were the original thought was we don't want ads for, like, let's say other schools to appear in front of our video or just ads in general. We want people to watch the video. We don't care, and at that point it's such a minuscule amount of money, like it's so insignificant. But now we have the ability to monetize, but we have not. But we're still, like, they're still sending ads, and so we're not getting paid. We're not getting any money for that. Yeah. And so where is that going? That's just going right into YouTube's pocket.
Going to YouTube, yeah, exactly.
And so that's that's the issue that I have with it. It's not. But when it originally started, it was the creators, and people can make a lot of money on YouTube. I think it's like you can make a lot of money. Like, if you start making popular videos, you make no chump change. Like you're making a lot of money.
Yep.
And so if there's videos that amount to that amount of views, right? If we're just going on views and clicks for ads, they're like that. All that money is just going right to YouTube then. Yeah. And it's like, all they keep doing is putting more ads. It's never to the benefit of the consumer, which I mean, I think is a bigger issue with society, and not to get into, but everything is not to benefit the consumer. There's very few things now that benefit the consumer of the product. Everything is made to fail, so you have to buy another one. It doesn't, and that's just how it is, and that's fine. But and so the fact that I'm now have no ads actually makes me feel a little bit better about it. Granted, I'm still just giving the money straight to YouTube, but I like to think they're making less money off of me than someone who's watching all of the ads. You know what I mean?
Oh, sure. Yep.
So
yeah. Well, interesting. You'll need to let me know how the YouTube Premium, experiment goes. Are we calling it an experiment? I don't know.
Yeah, I'd call it an experiment because I don't know. I mean, like I said, I just got it for to try and download some videos, and so it's indeterminate at this point if I'm going to continue it.
Sure.
But for what I can see, and I also thought, here's my other thought about this, is we pay for YouTube TV. We pay over $80 a month for YouTube TV.
Yeah.
And that is a separate entity than YouTube Premium. So like there's no discount for paying for YouTube TV. Like I could see okay, you're a YouTube TV customer or that, because originally that was what I had originally thought was, oh, we're paying for YouTube TV now, so we just get YouTube Premium. Like it's no, it's that's not how it works.
Different services.
You have to pay another fee for that, and it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, well, I guess it's no different. Like, the thing, too, that, like, with some of these streaming places that irk me is that, like, my family, we have the ESPN Disney Hulu bundle, and we have Hulu with live TV. But if I want to watch a show on Hulu, it's still going to have ads. You need to pay more to get ad-free when you're already paying for Hulu. Which is crazy for me as well. Like, I'm already paying, however much for Hulu, and now you're asking me to pay more to get rid of the ads. Same thing with Disney Plus or like HBO Max, like all these services. You're paying, say $10 a month, $15 a month, to have access to, and then you didn't pay another $5 on top of that to get rid of the ads, which just feels weird. And
again, it's not to benefit the consumer anymore. Like it's like it's all it's just a money grab is all it is. Same with the YouTube. Oh, now we're going to play mid-roll ads a couple times per video, and we're going to pop up a little box with another ad on it.
Yeah,
and
it's going to be 50 seconds of ads that you need to get through. Yeah,
it's mostly ads. I'm spending more time waiting for the ad to load and watching the ad than I actually just want to watch the video.
Yeah, it's annoying.
So, and again, I don't know. The question is, where do we go? Like, where is this going? Because is it just going to be like we're just watching ads, as content? Because I don't like. There is no reason in my head to say, okay, these companies are all of a sudden going to be like, you know what? We're putting out too many ads. We're making too much money.
Yeah,
we're going to pull back on the ads. Like, I would think it would have to be some sort of rule that comes down or something to like limit, because that we're going towards just ads and ads and ads, and it's just like nobody listens to the radio anymore.
Yeah.
Or very few people do, because every time I turn the radio on, it's always an ad. It's more ads than it is music. And it's like, why would I do that if I don't have to listen to any ads for, a streaming platform? Like, I see why that industry is dying, is because who wants to do that? And it's I shouldn't say dying, but transitioning to a model where it's streaming. And the host, people will still want to listen to hosts, I'm sure, or talk radio or podcast or whatever you may have it. But it's and so I don't know where we go, and like it's the same thing with TV. It's so many ads, and it's like, okay, and then they limit sometimes, like Xfinity limits the fast forwarding that you can do with when you record something with ads. Like, you can't fast forward through the ads anymore.
Yeah, I don't know where it's going. I don't know. Like, it's becoming like what like cable was, where like you had to get all these different packages and stuff to stream everything, and now we're getting all these different streaming packages to stream everything, and it's just becoming what it tried to replace. And I don't know if it'll, if there will be something else that will come along that'll fix it, and then for a moment it'll be good again. I don't know where it's going though.
again, it's just money, right?
Yeah,
It's like
it's all
YouTube
money.
TV. YouTube TV now is $30 more than per month than when I started getting it a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's like and it's
Yeah.
more ads and it's less channels.
Yeah.
Because they're always running into disputes with these companies.
Yep.
And it's like, well, what,
Yeah.
And I would think that YouTube TV is saving they don't have to run any new. It's not like it's a TV line running into your house.
Yeah.
You have to be worried about the actual physical line.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I
over
guess
the
you
internet.
have to be concerned about internet, but you're going to have
Yep.
internet anyway. So
Exactly.
it's less that the cable companies have to worry about, keeping that up. I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. But
Yeah.
anyway, enough about that. me just complaining about advertisements.
Shall we move on to odd news?
Sure.
All right. I'll
You
kick
can go
us off.
first. All right.
Mine takes us to Charlotte, North Carolina. A little slice of my past life, to minor league baseball, to the Charlotte Knights, because one game, this was on May 7th, they hosted what is called McHappy Day, which I did some looking onto McHappy Day. I wasn't sure what McHappy Day is, but it is a annual fundraiser for the Ronald McDonald House Charities, which is a good cause.
Yeah.
Helping families with children in hospitals to find housing and food and everything that comes along with an extended hospital stay and things like that. So a really great cause. They had a special guest though, with the Ronald McDonald House. Who better to show up
gosh.
at the game than Ronald McDonald? You may think Ronald was just walking around the concourse saying hi to the kids, kissing
Ron,
babies,
good old
taking
Ron.
pictures. Good old Ron, was just doing his own thing. No, Ron sang the national anthem. There is videos going around of Ronald McDonald singing the national anthem. And in my 3.5 years of working in minor league baseball, I have seen, a lot of weird things, both in the games that we hosted and stuff that I've seen throughout other teams' host. I think this takes the cake because not only is this Ronald McDonald, but this guy can sing. He's got a good voice, too. This is not some, schmuck in a Ronald McDonald costume singing the national anthem. This guy can actually sing. And it is just, if you had to send a capsule, to aliens to explain what minor league baseball is, and you could only include, one video as a part of that capsule, it's got to be this one. It's got to be Ronald McDonald singing the national anthem. I don't know what else, I don't know what else you choose, but it's got to be this one in my eyes.
I feel like this opens up the door for next time Lyndon sings the national anthem somewhere. We have
Do
to
it in
come up
costume?
with. Yeah, what? Who should he? I mean, he could. Are we going to stick with the McDonald's theme? He could dress up like the Hamburglar.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people too thought that this harkened back to when the Mets, the New York Mets got a close relationship with Grimace.
Oh yeah.
And Grimace threw out the first pitch, and the Mets proceeded to fire off 8 straight wins or something like that. So maybe, I don't know how the Charlotte Knights have been doing this season, but hopefully this has brought them some good luck as well. Much like the Mets. Let's see. They
it was the Ottawa Senators had something with one of their goalies, the Hamburglar, and so every time they won, they'd throw hamburgers or they'd throw cheeseburgers on the ice.
I guess the thing that this harkens back to is the bongo anthem that the Nashville Predators had, about a year ago. What is the crazier anthem performance? The bongo anthem, which is normal guy, interesting instrument, whereas here you have normal voice, weird guy. Where it is, what?
Well, I'm sure he's not necessarily
the
a
cake?
weird guy. He's
Weird
a
character.
cosplayer. Yeah. He's
odd character.
He's a great voice. Great voice.
Yeah, really good voice. Yeah,
Dedicated
surprisingly good
costume too. The costume is top tier.
It's spot on.
If you haven't seen the video, it's been plastered all over the every facet of the internet.
Yeah.
So open your eyes because it's all over the place. But they.
Do we know why they started McDonald's has scaled back Ronald McDonald?
I don't know. They used to have a whole cartoon with all of the characters, like the Hamburglar and Grimace.
Yeah.
I don't know whatever happened with that. They really. It's I don't know. Did you see the Burger King came out with a commercial where it's the CEO or the president being like, Yeah, we screwed up when they had that weird guy in the king costume, like with the big head, like the stiff
Okay.
head. And he was like, "Yeah, we kind of screwed up that one." And then it was like it showed the king in like a hotel room, like shaking his head, like that was a bad marketing move there. So like Burger King is now rebranding to get away from weird Burger King man.
Okay.
So
So they
that
just have songs.
yeah, yeah.
Well, I just found too
but-
that the land that Ronald McDonald lives in is called McDonald Land.
yeah.
Characters include Ronald McDonald, the Hamburglar, of course, Grimace, who we all know, Fry Kids, don't know who that is. I distinctly remember though that we had some game on the computer growing up that was McDonald's based.
Yeah,
I don't really
because
remember what it was.
It was
probably,
an adult Happy
it was-
Meal toys.
It was probably on a floppy disk, if I'm being totally honest.
no. We're not that old. Come on.
We had floppy disks growing up, dude. The first computer I know in my life was those beige dial-up ones. You know, you start that thing out at beep 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 beep, beep, you know, and it had a printer with the paper with the squares on the side. Oh, we had dial-up internet. Yeah, you don't even know.
I didn't get into the internet though until much later. Like I discovered YouTube much later. I mean, I was well above third grade when this happened.
Oh, yeah. But just in terms of like having a computer at home, the first computer I remember is one of these old beige boxes with Windows 98 on it. Yeah. It was something. Yeah.
I had Windows Vista. That was like our first.
Wow.
The
Vista.
Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald. That's what it is.
The Wacky Adventures?
The Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald.
Oh, gosh. Let me find the
I wonder,
Ronald
is there a
McDonald
video? Can we? Oh, they have
video
the
game.
complete collection. It's on YouTube. Oh yeah.
I'm going to try to find this old game.
Oh,
McDonald's
this isn't.
Treasureland Island? No, that's on the Sega Genesis. Definitely wasn't that.
Maybe this isn't it. Oh, this is it. This is for sure.
This was it.
Yeah, they had like a whole cartoon with like pretty top tier animation.
Wow. Oh, I found some examples on YouTube. Maybe I can find the McDonald's game. Mission to McDonald Land? No, it wasn't that one. It was like oh, look at that. We're talking about YouTube and now I got an ad, so I need to watch through this ad to see if this is it or not. I'll watch through these ads while you share your odd news. How about?
Yeah. Well, mine's not quite as interesting, but I saw this. I think I saw this on some other platform that wasn't UPI, but I found it again. So there was a flight a couple days. I guess this was about a week ago. Hey, that was delayed in California. This was a Southwest flight because of a robot passenger.
What?
So Southwest Airlines flight from Oakland, California to San Diego was delayed for more than an hour due to the presence of an unusual passenger. This would be a bipedal robot. Eli Ben Abraham of Elite Event Robotics confirmed he had a 4-foot-tall, 70-pound robot named, get this, Bebop. Bebop boarded the plane at Oakland's San Francisco Bay Airport on Thursday to fly to San Diego. Southwest Airlines spokesperson said she confirmed that Ben Abraham had purchased a ticket for Bebop, but the initial delay was caused by the robot's presence in an aisle seat being in violation of the airline's policy for carry-on items. Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Interesting. Bebop was moved to a window seat, but airline staff soon noted a second issue. Then they come and start asking, what kind of batteries does it have? What's going on with this? X, Y, and Z. They want to see
that
it.
long to figure out the batteries?
This is what Ben Abraham told KGO TV. I don't know what to tell you, but
Got it.
Bebop's
All right.
lithium battery was found to be larger than the maximum allowable by Southwest Airlines policy. So the plane was able to depart only once the battery was removed and confiscated. I wonder how much that battery cost. Batteries are expensive
Can't
now.
be cheap, yeah.
Ben Abraham and the inert robot were then able to continue their flight to San Diego. The plane departed 1 hour and 2 minutes behind schedule. So this is an elite event robotics company which rents out its robots for appearances and that kind of thing, you know, at various events.
Do you have a photo of this robot?
I have a video if you'd like to see the video.
Yeah. I'm curious to see what this thing looks like. Is this like a humanoid robot or like a R2-D2
I told you it's
robot?
a bipedal. It's a
Diego
Oh,
bipedal.
I gotcha.
There it is.
Oh, wow.
Pretty interesting
Yeah.
carry on, to say
I
the
don't
least.
care about the news.
Was
none of
too
this.
heavy
Oh,
to
look at
check
that thing
under
walk!
Southwest rules.
What the
So
heck?
check
Could
under
you
Can you
imagine
turn the
getting on a
sound off?
plane?
This is getting hard to listen to.
Southwest
Oh, is
rules.
it? I can't hear
Yeah.
the. I don't hear the sound. I'm sorry.
You don't hear the sound?
No, it's going through
Oh.
a different audio output. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
Um,
Wow.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this thing
Whoa.
walk, though. I mean, that thing is terrible.
creepy.
Could you imagine you're on a plane and you see this thing walking on there?
Yeah,
I'm like,
is
oh,
is it gonna
jeez.
fly it or what's going on here? Yeah.
Oh, look at it was dancing.
Wait, it's just dancing?
Let's
Was it
do
just-
a dancing robot.
Oh my god. I thought it was doing the floss. Oh gosh, what the heck?
Oh, that's like doing the hula.
Oh, I don't like this at all. This is like not quite Uncanny Valley,
It's
but like
still dancing. Oh, there it is in its window seat.
yeah. Oh gosh.
That
Ugh.
thing is creepy as heck.
Have we ever talked about the Uncanny Valley on this show? We should talk about that sometime.
No, I don't know what that
do you
is.
do you know what it is?
No.
It's like where the where like humanoid objects appear very human.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like that uneasy feeling you have around it.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
I
those
think we
very
did talk about this
subtle-
when we talked about assistants, virtual assistants like Alexa and that sort of thing.
Yeah, it's like kind of like this is more visual, I think. It's like your brain picking up on very, very minute things that, makes it look unhuman, but it still looks human, and it gives you that weird feeling. That's the Uncanny Valley. I don't know why it's a valley.
Can I just say one more thing?
Yeah.
I'm now noticing that I'm getting ads for storage containers. I don't know why I'm
Okay.
getting an ad for a $33,000 storage container. Like I'm not in the market
like
for
a
one of those.
storage container.
Yeah,
Wow.
like one that would go
Wow.
on like a truck or something.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, or you could operate some sort of business out of. I guess I don't know.
That's wild. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Good question. Good
All
question.
right. Well, good discussion today.
Yeah, absolutely.
As always, you can follow us TikTok, Instagram, YouTube at Basement Birds. Also available on Spotify and
Yep.
Apple Podcasts. Guess what? Video version is here. I was
Yeah,
trying
it's
to
huge.
activate that. Last week, but Apple Podcast was having some issues. So I don't know if that was just because of their creator platform was not allowing me to log in. I tried multiple different browsers on multiple different machines, and it would always just kick me back to sign back in. So I've been waiting for them to sort out their issues, but I'm hoping I could just flip the switch and it'll migrate over all the video versions. So
That would be nice.
A special shout out to Tyler who pointed that out for me last week. He sent me a text and I had no idea what he was talking about. He sent me a screenshot with videos on Apple Podcast. And I said, "What is this?" And he said, "This is Apple Podcast." And I said, "What about it?" And then he said, "There's videos." I was like, "Oh!"
Oh gosh.
Yeah. So thank you,
too
Tyler, for changing the
Shout out,
lives
Tyler.
of the masses.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Any other final parting words, Reed?
No.
We'll catch you on the next one.
See ya.